Hey guys, it's Dylan here from Helpful Mac OS X Tips. Today I'm going to be showing you another video from Jeff Browning at hackmac.org. This video will show you how to crack the password in OS X 10.4, which is Tiger, 10.5, Leopard, and 10.6, Snow Leopard. Now we've already gone ahead and done 10.7 Lion and 10.8 Mountain Lion. So if you want to see those videos, go ahead and click here now. Otherwise, you're right here, right now. You got the right video, and I'm gonna pass it over to Jeff. If you'd like to see Jeff's original video, the link is in the description. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
Hey guys, Jeff Browning here from hackmac.org, and today I'm going to show you step by step how to crack a user's password on Mac OS X Leopard or Snow Leopard. We've got an article detailing the same steps on our website if you prefer to read this tutorial or print it out, and we've got a free ebook you can download from our site that goes a little more in depth and covers the entire process of hacking a Mac in 30 minutes. I'll put a link up here on the screen as well as in the video description if you want to check that out. For this procedure, you're either going to need root access or the ability to boot in a single user mode. If you don't know how to do that, again, download our free guide linked in the video description for an easy explanation. So, once you have root access, the first step is to open up Terminal. Since I'm logged in as my administrator account and not my root account, I'm also going to need to log in as root. So I'm going to type login root. Hit enter and then type in my root password. If you can tell, the computer won't give you any sort of visual feedback that you're entering in your password, but after you hit enter, you'll be logged right in. Now that we're logged in, we're going to have to find the Globally Unique Identifier, or GUID. The GUID identifies the user to the Mac OS X login system and happens to be the name of the shadow file in which the password is contained. These commands work for both Snow Leopard and Leopard, but if you're running Tiger, the commands are different. Those commands are included in the written article and the ebook, which again are linked in the description. So to get the GUID for a local user in Snow Leopard or Leopard, we're going to type this. So DSCL space localhost space dash read space / capital search / capital users / James, which is the short name, space vertical bar, which is usually shift / right above the return key, space grep, capital generated, capital U, capital I, capital D, space vertical bar, space cut, space -C15 dash. So now all you need to do is replace James with whatever the short name is for the account you want the GUID for. For example, if I was looking for the password to my account, I would type / capital search / capital users / Jeff, because Jeff is the short name of my account. The capitalization really does matter throughout all these commands, so make sure you're entering the commands exactly as I type them. So I'm going to hit return and run that command, and it's going to spit back out the GUID. You can either write this down or copy and paste it somewhere. I'm going to copy and paste that into a text edit document because we're going to use that in the next step. The next step is to get the password hash. The password hash is the encrypted form of the user's password. When the user enters their password to log in, the computer encrypts it, creating a hash which it checks against the stored hash in the computer. If they match, the computer logs you in. We'll be using this hash to crack the password. So back in Terminal, we're going to type CAT space /var /db /shadow /hash / and then at this point we're going to take the GUID and paste that back in. Space vertical bar space cut space -C169 -216. We detail more about what the commands mean in the written version and in the guide, so if you want to learn more about that, the information's all there for you. So after running that command, we get the hash. So I'm going to copy and paste this back over to the text edit document because we're going to use that later. We can close Terminal for now. Now, the only thing we have left to do is to decrypt the hash. Now, for decrypting, you don't have to use the same computer, so you could email yourself the hash and plug it back in somewhere else. But to decrypt the hash, we're going to use a program called John the Ripper, which is available for both Mac OS X and Windows, just in case you want to decrypt on a PC. So I've put the download links for John the Ripper in the description as well. I have the link saved, so I'm just going to paste it in, and it'll download to my downloads folder. So it's just a little over a megabyte, so it shouldn't take too long. Alright, now that it's downloaded and unzipped, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it over to my home folder. Right here. Now, I'm going to rename this to just John so it takes a lot less time when typing out the file name, and I'm going to close that Finder window. The next step is to create a text file containing the hash. So we're going to open up TextEdit again, create a new document, and for formatting, you want to make sure that it's not this rich text, that it's this plain text instead. It won't work correctly otherwise. So what we're going to do for formatting is I'm going to type the short name, so James, then colon, and then the hash. I'm going to make sure there's no extra little characters after that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save that in the John folder in my home folder as sha1.txt. Now, SHA1 is the encryption scheme that Apple uses for its passwords. So I can close this and then also close that. But so for the very final step, we're going to open back up Terminal, and we're going to cd into that John folder in our directory. Now what we have to do is load the text file into John. So to do that, we're going to type /run/John space sha1.txt. We're going to hit enter. So this is the kind of message that you're going to get if John successfully loads the hash. Now, depending on the complexity of the password, this process could take anywhere from less than a second if the password you're decrypting is one of the 500 most common passwords, as it was in this case, to a couple days. So be patient. It'll display something like this when it's correctly cracked the password. It shows the password, which was banana, and then the short name, James. If the password is more complex and it's running for a longer time, you can hit enter during any time and it'll give you the latest guess, how much time has elapsed, and how many guesses it's taken so far. Let me just test out that password by typing it into Terminal. So login, James, enter, and then I'm going to enter the password banana. And yep, it works.
Okay guys, thanks for watching Jeff's video. Great video, thanks Jeff. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, click on the annotation in the top left corner. If you'd like to subscribe to Jeff's channel, click on the annotation in the top right corner. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section below. Thanks again guys.